Child obesity in America is reaching epidemic proportions. 12.5 million children and adolescents in the U.S. are already obese. 70% of them will most likely develop cardiovascular disease. Obese children are more likely to be obese adults and are more at risk to develop type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, cancer, sleep apnea, depression, and more. But not everything is lost. In this program, you'll learn about a real solution created to effectively and definitely tackle this problem that affects many families like yours.
Before I joined the Kids Health Club, what I really enjoyed doing was playing soccer, but I wasn't enjoying it because I couldn't really play, and I was being held back by all this weight because I was weighing around 200 pounds, and it was horrible. And then I joined the Kids Health Club, and everything just took a complete turn. It was really fantastic.
You always dreamed of having healthy and happy kids, but if your child is currently overweight, he or she can be at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, cancer, sleep apnea, depression, and more. Don't let this happen to your children. Help them to get better with the Kids Health Club. The Kids Health Club is the only comprehensive, medically supervised weight loss program for children, teenagers, and young adults in South Florida. The Kids Health Club is not another diet. The Kids Health Club is the only wellness program for obese children that includes a medical examination, a psychological evaluation, a nutritional meal plan, and a tailored exercise program. Call now and get a free BMI evaluation for your child during their first visit. Help them to be healthier and happier with the Kids Health Club. Hi, welcome to our show. Today we are going to talk about child obesity, what causes it, and what you can do to help your child overcome this problem successfully and permanently. Here we have with us Dr. Eddie Armas, one of the founders and medical directors of the Kids Health Club. Dr. William Munoz, Associate Director of the Division of Gastroenterology at Miami Children's Hospital and Director of the Kids Health Club. Gabriela Casanas, Director of Psychology, and Suri Nieves, who is a children's personal trainer. Let's start with you, Dr. Armas. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
Will you explain briefly what the 5 steps are?
Yes, Ariana, this is an amazing program. Include 5 very important steps.
Yeah.
Number 1 is the physical exam. Number 2 is the nutrition and the program. Number 3, psychological evaluation. Number 4, the exercise program. And number 5, for me, the more important, is the maintenance.
The maintenance, yes. Thank you for explaining that to us, Doctor. And I know that Dr. Munoz, can you go elaborate a little bit more on what those 5 levels are that are part of the Kids Health Club?
We start with a proper physical exam. Children need to evaluate their metabolism, and that's very important. And first of all, to make sure that they can go through this program, they must have a complete physical examination, blood work that looks at the metabolism of what's going on, and possibly finding out why they may be becoming obese. Obviously, the psychological framework of a child that has problems with obesity or being overweight is very important and need to be addressed. The obvious things is that what is called a diet and exercise plan. The diet is individualized diet. It's a diet based on establishing the presence of vegetables in their world, which many times children, especially in our cultures, do not eat enough vegetables.
Very true, yeah.
And of course, the exercise plan. The exercise program, and nowadays, you know, the lack of activity. Our school systems have no exercise programs to speak of. Our kids are in front of the TV and the computers for long hours. And then the most important things, how do we maintain these attributes that we've acquired? It is not easy to change. So therefore, the maintenance, the frequent visits that the program offers are very, very important. Identifying pitfalls that each individual has is very important. That can only be seen by close follow-up.
As you can see, the Kids Health Club is a real solution, a proven and effective solution that can help your child live a normal and healthy life. Call the number on your screen now and make an appointment with the expert doctors at the Kids Health Club and talk about your child's situation. They can help you. We'll be right back with more about the Kids Health Club.
Grant, before the program, there'd be a few times we'd go to the park and he'd want to leave right away, and I would ask him later in the car and he would say, "Those kids called me fat." And, you know, as a mother, you want to do something. You want to protect him from all of that. I saw that things weren't getting better for him and that we needed to do something. So I knew it had to fall on us, and finding the support to be able to give him what he needed.
And now we're talking to Dr. William Munoz, Associate Director of the Division of Gastroenterology at Miami Children's Hospital and Director of the Kids Health Club. Dr. Munoz, what do you, in your professional opinion, say are the consequences of not addressing a situation of an obese, overweight child?
Well, the consequences are very severe. The child is destined to be an obese adult. Mm-hmm. And just before that, he's destined to acquire diseases that are completely preventable. Diseases like type 2 diabetes, hypercholesterolemia, sleep apnea, chronic fatigue syndrome, problems with the heart, problems with hypertension. All these problems could be averted by simply acting now and preventing this obesity pathway that can be prevented.
Thank you very much, Doctor. And now we're going to talk briefly with Dr. Gabriela Casanas, who is the Director of Psychology at the Kids Health Club. Thank you for being here, Doctor.
My pleasure.
Talk to us a little bit about the importance of incorporating the psychological attention to a child that is battling the situation of obesity or overweight.
It is very important, Adriana, because behind all these kids, overweight or obese kids, we have a component of anxiety, high levels of anxiety. So we need to evaluate this, we need to access this, and that's what we do in the program. Also, we need to evaluate the readiness of this family to do the whole change in the lifestyle, which is our, this is a very important aspect in our program, that we're not a diet. We are just a nutrition plan and a lifestyle change for the whole family. So the patient
is
only...
That's good to know. That's very important to put an emphasis on that.
Yeah, the patient is only the introduction for us to be in their homes to change the whole lifestyle for the rest of their lives.
Thank you, Doctor, very much for explaining that to all of us. As you can see, a well-crafted weight loss program specifically designed for children, like the Kids Health Club, must include other key factors, like their psychological health, to make it successful. So don't wait any longer. Call now.
They have integrated a psychologist as part of the team to help out the children that are participating in this program. She has helped us identify the little things that might be the cause of, maybe not eating correctly or maybe not exercising, and she has guided us through in the program. So I think that is an amazing step, an amazing detail that they have put together in this program for the children and the parents as well.
If your kids are overweight, they run the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, cancer, sleep apnea, and depression. Don't let them go through that. The Kids Health Club is the only comprehensive, medically supervised weight loss program for obese children, teenagers, and young adults. Call the Kids Health Club and give your children a chance. We're back. Thank you for coming back to see us. So, Dr. Munoz, tell us a little bit more about how the nutritional plan that is part of the Kids Health Club differs from other nutritional plans.
Well, first of all, it's individualized. That's the key thing here. But the cornerstone of this diet is introducing the world of fruits and vegetables, which everyone knows are good for you, but it's never implemented. You know, we try to implement this from the get-go in our clinic. So it's based on that. It's also based on introducing lean proteins frequently throughout the day to keep their energy level up, and avoiding the caloric dense processed saturated fats and starches, which are very, very numerous in consumption in the usual diet of our children.
Now, is there also an emphasis in, as far as the nutritional plan that the child takes to school with them? Because that's obviously a big part of their lives.
Well, right off the bat, we say that, you know, part of the lunch must be brought from home. And I don't know of too many schools that can deliver the high impact nutritional value of the lunches that we suggest.
Thank you, Dr. Munoz. The Kids Health Club is a comprehensive weight loss program. It's not just a diet. It is the best solution out there for effectively dealing with your child obesity problem. Call now to the number on your screen and give your child a chance. We'll be right back with more.
After 3 months of being with the Kids Health Club, it's totally different. It's a different view, a different perspective to everything. I have a lot more friends now. I feel a lot more comfortable with them. I want to go shopping. I want to buy clothes. I want to be in the trend. And it's just fun. I mean, it's a lot, you know, I have the energy to go out. I want to be out. And I want to interact with different people because I feel confident about myself. And that's just the way it is.
One of the many things that people have a misconception about is how exercise can help overweight children. Some people think that just putting kids on summer camps or so-called fat camps would do the trick. But here we have Suri Nieves, one of the Kids Health Club certified trainers. Tell us, Suri, a little bit more about the importance of incorporating exercise in the program for the Kids Health Club.
The exercise is extremely important because this is how they're going to burn fat and they're going to speed up their metabolism. We train them in a way that is built to suit their needs. A child's needs are different than an adult's, and also when they're obese, it's completely different because you need to be very careful about what's going on in the body with the joints impacting the knees, the ankles, all of those things. So as to make it something fun and exciting, and there might be kickboxing one day, lightweight training another day, you know, maybe running, walking, stairs, medicine balls, cables, jump rope, different things. It depends on their ability and how overweight they are, but it's all customized for that individual. And there's someone motivating them the whole time.
That's very important to have that motivation because I know children get distracted at times. Thank you so much, Suri, for explaining that to us so clearly.
Thank you.
I'm feeling really good. I feel that I lost a lot of weight and I feel that I exercise a lot more. I'm just enjoying how I am right now.
I see a lot of changes in Grant in that he wants to go outside. We run 1 mile to 2 miles every day on top of going to the gym 3 times a week. I have seen his self-esteem explode when it comes to, you know, knowing that he looks good.
Before we finish our show, let's hear again from Dr. Munoz, expert in childhood obesity here in South Florida. Doctor, can you tell us why should parents enroll their children in the Kids Health Club?
Well, the Kids Health Club is a complete multidiscipline program, the only one found in South Florida, that offers these benefits to the children because it's geared to children. Mm-hmm. It isn't driven by pills. It isn't driven by issues found in adult obesity. It's solely a childhood program, multidisciplined and complete, that will benefit the child in the growing years.
I want to thank all of you for being here with us today. It's been a very interesting topic and a very fantastic new place for South Florida. Yes. And you, call now and give your children another chance with the Kids Health Club, the most effective and fun weight loss program for kids.